One of the most important things to do as a coach when delivering the Unleash Your Drive self-reflection session is to bring out the reasons for doing it in the first place. This means setting the scene at the start of the lesson, tell the pupils the lesson objective. Today we are going to be using self-reflection to develop our confidence both in your golf game, and it could be a tool that you find very useful away from golf too. The first activity is to play the game over the river. During this game, the players must turn to their playing partner and say one good thing and one bad thing about their own shot. This is the first stage of self-reflection. After playing the game for a few minutes and doing lots of self-reflection, the coach will ask for volunteers to feed back to the group. This is a great way of developing confidence. Explain to the group that we have a tendency to focus on the negatives, and that's not always a good thing. Before we start activity 2, explain the concept of what went well and even better if. What went well is building on positives, and even better if is about thinking how we can improve next time rather than dwelling on poor shots and using negative language such as bad. In activity 2, it's time to develop the self-reflection tool even further. This time players will work in pairs and feed back on each other's shots. Ask the players to give 2 good things about the partner's shot and 1 even better if. The game for this activity, the coach will lay out the first 2 fences of the game Grand National. Working in pairs, the players will attempt to chip the ball between the first 2 lines of cones. Once the pair have had opportunity to feed back on each other's shots, ask them to share their findings with the rest of the group. The coach may need to prompt answers by using good questions. Progress the game by playing the full version of Grand National, but encourage the players to keep asking themselves what went well and even better if, and feeding back to their partner. The coach will continue to use good questions to keep the players on task and to check understanding. The final part of the session is for the coach to use great questions to check the understanding of what went well and even better if. Ask each player to say one thing that they are proud of during today's session, and challenge the juniors to apply what went well and even better if at the end of every day during the next week to show that self-reflection can be used away from the golf course.